Sergeant Stephen Mabina, SAPS Crime Intelligence, a key investigator in one of South Africa's most watched cases. To the state, a man doing his job, diligent, focused, necessary. But in this courtroom, another version is being placed on record, because according to testimony, what happened during those 2020 arrests didn't unfold in offices or under procedure. It happened in transit, behind closed doors, inside a moving minibus, where the search for truth may have taken a different route. And today, Mandla Shoes Zondo brings that version into the open. Not about documents, not about protocols, but about what he says happened once those doors shut. Listen carefully.
Now, in that car, how many people were in that car as you were placed in it?
Manje ke kuleyo moto leyo ke bekunabantu abangaki ngalenkathi sekufakwa wena kuyo?
Kwaku driver uMohari, uMabhena, laba u2 angisakhumbuli kahle ukuthi konje kwangobani. Bebonke babe bawu 4 ngudriver lo 3 angihlena.
My lord, it was the driver Mohane and also Mabena, and there were other two whom I don't remember their names. So altogether there were 4. That's including the driver.
So including yourself, there were 5 people in that car. Is that correct?
Manje masifaka nawe ke kuba abantu abayi5.
Yes, Dr.
Yes, my lord.
Tell me the sitting arrangements in that motor vehicle. Where were you sitting? Where were you placed? Where was Mohane placed? And where were the rest of the people that you found sitting in that car?
Sitshele ke ukuthi ke benihleli njani kuleya moto, ubehleli phi ke uMohane, wena ubuhleli phi, abanye abantu bebehleli phi lapha phakathi lapha kuleya moto?
Umkhare be driver imoto.
Mohane was the driver.
uMabhena ehlala emuva kwe-city lama-city akwi-front la ngemuva ehlezi la kuhlala khona nakhoza ehlele efeseni mina kanje mina ngihlezi esithini
Ehlezi kuphi?
ebona emva kwemoto ebona i-city khona le ndawo le engena-city nje ube uyikhwama uMakhaya behleli lapho abhekene nami kanje.
Okay. Mohane was the driver, my lord, and then Mabena was seated just behind, but not on the seat, on that engine thing. They normally put luggages when people are traveling, and he was facing me.
Okay. And what happened then after you were placed in that car with those people? Did the car leave the precinct where you lived?
Can I get the last statement?
Did the car leave the precinct or the area where he lived?
Manje ke emva ukuthi ufakwe emotweni ke imoto ke iyasuka lapho uhlala khona.
Yes, Dr.
Yes, my lord, it did.
And in which direction did that car travel?
Manje ke le moto ke mase isuka la uhlala khona ke iyahamba ke ngedirection yiphi? Iya kuphi?
ihamba ngedirection eyongena freeway N4.
It took the N4 freeway direction.
And describe from there, Mr. Zondo, uninterrupted, what then transpired.
Kwasekwenzakalani? Qhubekela phambili.
Okay, kosenkantolo masifika la eduze toll gate. I think in 2020 it will 5 rand that toll gate.
My lord, when we got closer to the toll gate, I think around 2020, the fee payable at that toll gate was 5 rand.
Yes, yazama ngaphi imonto ku ngale kwelayini oyelo zama eceleni.
The cars now, okay, the cars now stopped on the yellow line on the side before the toll gate.
So sorry to disturb, for clarity's sake, which toll gate are you referring to on the N4, Mr. Zondo?
Manje ke ebi toll gate lokhuma ngayo lapha N4 Mzanzondo.
Ilese mari masuke Marikani straight nje. Le town yakhona encane. Uza straight uzongena ku freeway uzobamba N4 control gate lapho nje.
Is the toll gate for Marikana when you're using that Marikana road straight to join the N4, there's a toll gate on the side.
And the other cars that were present at the scene of your arrest, what happened to them?
Manje ke lezi ezinye imoto lezi bezikhona la waboshelwa khona zigcine kwenzakaleni ngazo.
Zigcine ilandelana kosenkantolo masifika lapha zama zonke.
The cars were following each other. When we got to that point, all cars stopped.
What happened at that stop point? Mr. Zondo?
Manje ke masezimile zonke lapha kwasekwenzakalani?
lezi ke zu2 zabheka le ziyongena u-freeway oya Rustenburg
Macala.
bephethe amabhara ibhame enkulu.
Okay, the other two cars which had the officers that were carrying long firearm went to
Rustenburg.
Rustenburg.
And
Way.
what happened?
Kwasekwenzakalani?
Sahamba ke thina ke sangena ku-toll gate sangena kwi-freeway.
We then proceeded to the toll gate and then joined the freeway.
And in which direction did you head?
Benihamba ngiphi direction
Direction ebheke ePitoli.
facing Pretoria.
And then explain from there what then transpired, Mr. Zondo.
Sitshele ke kusuka lapho kwasekwenzakalani Mnumzane Zondo.
Osenkantolo mayisuka lapho uMabhena akhiphe uplastic wawunamabhuku.
Matan. Hey, my lord, from there, Mabena then now took out a plastic which had books inside.
Do you know where he retrieved that plastic bag
We
from?
keep a plastic lo Mabena.
Yayikhona emotweni kodwa yayine mabhuku phakathi ayikhona emotweni.
It was inside the car, however, it contained books inside.
And proceed from there. What then happened?
Kwasekwenzakalani?
Wathi kimi yabona wena kudala sizothiwa ungqondo wegebengu uzokhipha iqiniso namhlanje.
And then he said, you see, we've heard about you that you are the mastermind of criminals today. But namhlanje kwenzakalani?
Bathi today namhlanje ngizokhuluma iqiniso.
And then he said, today I will tell them the truth.
And did you respond to what Mabena was telling you?
Wena ke uyakuphendula lokho Mabena akutshela khona.
Ngiyamphendula Mabhena ubugebengu bani nimdalanga.
Yes, I did respond, my lord, by asking him a question that, what do you mean about criminality at my age?
Okay, proceed from there. What then happened?
Kwasekwenzakalani?
After that basibe ngifaka uplastic base ubopha ngapha.
After
What-
that, after that, they then put a plastic on me and then tied it on the side.
Who put that plastic bag over your head and tied it on the side?
Ubani ke ofaka leyo plastic leke ekhanda lakho ke waseyibopha ke eceleni.
Mabhena
It's Mabena.
And what happened? Did he say, sorry, before he put it over your head and said that you are the masterminds of masterminds, you are going to tell the truth today? As the plastic bag is held tightly over your head and squeezed on the side, did he say anything?
Manje ke emva kokuthi akashilo ukuthi wena ungqondo manje wafaka leyo plastic leyo ke waseyibopha ke eceleni khona kushilo.
wathi uma sengifuna ukukhuluma ngiyothi inhloko.
He then said, when I am ready to talk, I'll have to indicate by shaking my head.
And what happened then?
Kwasekwenzakalani?
Nangempela ngeze ukuthi akuphileki manje lapha ngisaphefumuleki. Ngagcina ngayithi inhloko.
Yes, and since I was now suffocated, my lord, I then shook my head.
What happened when you shook your head?
Kwasekwenzakalani ke maso uthi ikhanda lakho nyakaza inhloko yakho?
Wase ukhumula ngendlela ayesho ngawe sethi ke khuluma. Ngathi Mabhena ngiyabothi angibulala.
Macam. And then he then loosened the plastic bag and then said to me, talk. I said to him, but Mabena, can you see that you are killing me?
But when that is said to you, that talk, and then you respond in a manner that you responded, was the plastic bag still over your head, loosened, or was it completely removed?
Manje ke ngale ngathi ke ethi ke khuluma ke le plastic bag bese sekhanda lakho ikhumuliwe noma ke ibikhishiwe nje yonke.
No, ikhiphile nje kanje ukuthi ngiphefumule not to ikhiphe yonke.
Yes, he slightly raised the plastic bag so that I would be able to breathe, not that he had completely removed it.
And what happened when it was partially removed, the plastic bag over your head?
Manje ke ngale ngathi ke ikhishiwe kancane ke kwasekwenzakalani?
Wathi wona manje awufuna ukukhuluma. Uma ngikhulumile siphethe ungibulala. Wathi wena iphi imoto yakhe emnyama eRanex.
Macam. And then he said, oh, even now you don't want to talk. Kukhulunywa indaba yokubulala utheni lapho?
ngathi it's better ningibulale kunokuthi ngenze kanje.
I said to him, it is better for them, my Lord, to kill me than for them to torture me this way. He then asked of my car, the black Ranex, of its whereabouts.
And you proffered a response to that. What then happened? Did you proffer a response to that?
Manje ke ngale nkathi ke ekubuza ke ngimoto yakhe emnyama ke Ranex ke uyamnika impendulo kulokho.
Ngeke ngamnika senkantolo.
Yes, I did respond to that.
After the response you'd given to him, what then happened?
Emva kokuthi uphendulile ke kwase kwenzakalani?
Waphinde wangifasa futhi plastic waphindela futhi.
He did the same thing again of putting the plastic and tying it, my Lord.
And then what happened thereafter?
Kwase kwenzakalani emva kwalokho?
Imzuzu embalwa esangifakile ngaphinde nganika ikhanda.
A few minutes after the plastic was on my head, my Lord, I then shook my head again.
And what happened when you shook your head for the second time?
Kwase kwenzakalani ke masonika ikhanda?
Ewangikhipha ewangiqaqa plastic.
He untied the plastic.
What then transpired?
Kwase kwenzakalani?
Ngathi ngicela ozakho sabakhiphe ngapha ababuyisele ngaphambili.
I requested that they remove the handcuffs from the back and then they handcuff me from the front since they are hurting me.
And did they accede to your request for you to be cuffed in front?
Manje ke baye bakwenza lokho.
Bakwenzina athi mangibheka ngathothi ngilimele la ile ndawo.
Yes, they did, my Lord, and when I looked, I realized that I was injured. The witness raised his hand to show where he was injured, my Lord.
We will come to those injuries in more detail, Mr. Zondo. We are still at the stage now when the plastic bag is placed over your head for the second time and removed. What then transpired after you were handcuffed in front?
So phinde sibuye futhi ke manje ke lapha ngendaba yokulimala kwakho ke okwamanje ke sikhuluma ngale nkadle iplastic ke iseyisusiwe ekhanda wase uhandcuff la ngaphambili ke kwasebenzakalana.
Lapho mayitha ibuyisele umabhena athi ngiyabaleka ngibalekisa inhloko kanje wangikhahlela ngeguzu la.
There was a point when he wanted to put the plastic back again and I tried to run away from that process. That is when Mabena hit me on the side of my rib. He pointed on the left side, my Lord.
And what happened after that?
And then also hit me with an open hand.
And after kicking and assaulting you with an open hand, what then happened?
I then adhered to what he was saying when he now returned or took put the plastic back again.
And what happened after the plastic bag was placed over your head for the third time?
Manje ke kwase kwenzakalani ke ngale nkathi ke le plastic ke sefaka khanda lakho kwesithathu.
Esenkantolo ngathi kubekezela. Sikhathanyana iside ngabona hayi ngehluleka. Ngaphinde nganika ikhanda.
My Lord, I tried enduring for a while, but I could not take it anymore. I shook my head again.
What happened then when you shook your head for the third time?
He said, talk.
And did you respond to that?
I said to him, my Lord, I have no idea of this statement that I went to visit them in prison. I said I want to go and see myself first in the cameras, and then after you can continue assaulting me.
What then happened after that, Mr. Zondo?
So ngesikhathi bengikhipha manje kwesithathu akabephindanga bawubuyisela uplastic.
After the plastic was removed on the third occasion, it was never placed back again.
What had happened?
Basekwenzakalani?
So base behamba nami-ke ngemoto ngoba ngithathwe around 6:15. Bahamba nami nemoto ngingazi ukuthi ngiyaphi ngoba ngangibona ngama-toll gate nama-garages asol. So le ndawo
I was picked around 6:15, my lord, and I did not know exactly where they were taking me, but I would see the toll gates and the Sasol garages on the way.
And when you refer to the time of 6:15, was it in the evening, in the morning time?
Manje ke uma khuma ke ngalo 6:15 ke wani wasekuseni noma ke wantambama?
wantambama.
The evening, my lord.
Now, let's talk about the 4 other officers that were present in that car when this ordeal is occurring, according to your testimony. What did the driver, Mohani, do, if he did anything at all?
Masikhulume ke ngalamanye amaphoyisa amane la uye wabeka la inkantolo ukuthi nawo bekhona ke lapha emotweni ke uthi ke umbuzo ke manje ke uMohane yena ke wenzeni udriver lo wemoto uMohane.
Kusenkantolo sithema sifika ngaphambili noma le ndawo ngisayikhumbuli wakhishwa imoto eceleni wamiwa yayiduma imoto ineredo nje yayimnyama ihamba iba ngumsindo.
Maqana. My lord, when we got somewhere, the car was now taken to the side. Though the ignition was still on, there was a radio, a black radio. Uthi radio benzani?
Redo nje iba ngumsindo ngathi ngol over kanje semotweni.
There was a radio that was making some noise, my lord.
Are we referring, Mr. Zondo, then to the area where you said the motor vehicle stopped for the first time at the toll gate, before the toll gate?
Sikhuluma ngale ndawo la uthi imoto yami khona ukuqala ngaphambi kwama toll gate. Yile ndawo okhuluma ngayo namanje.
Yebo yole ndawo basihamba ku freeway vela ngibona ama toll gate ngaboti ngihamba.
Yes, it's that same place that we're traveling on the freeway. I could just see toll gates, however, I did not know
Yes,
which
but
place
my-
it was.
So sorry, Mrs. Naprita. But my initial question was this. The 4 other officers that were present in the car, what did they do as Mabena is repeatedly placing a plastic bag over your head? He slapped you or assaulted you once with an open hand and kicked you once on the side of your stomach. What did the other police officers do?
Uthi ke ummeli ke lamanye amaphoyisa amane la ubuthena kwakhona ngisemotweni. Ngale nkathi ke uMabhena ekufaka iplastic ekhanda, ekushaya ngempama, ekhahlela. La amanye amaphoyisa yena wona enzeni?
La engemuva elinye lawo la ngihamba la. Bathi khuluma wena.
My lord, one of the officials that was behind held my neck and uttered words saying, "Talk."
And do you know if others did anything, if they did at all?
Unalulazi ukuthi la amanye ke khona bakwenzile uma ngabe khona vele into abayenza ngalolu suku.
Ngalelanga imi imoto kusenkantolo lapha eceleni esehla uMabhena beza bonke beza kimi la.
When the car stopped on the side, my lord, when Mabena highlighted from the car, all of them highlighted and they all came to me.
Okay. Now we are at a stage where you are now leaving that area where the car had stopped, and what was done to you was done. Where are you taken?
Okay, manje ke nakho ukuthi manje imoto ike yama mase imile ke.
Let's call this what it is, if this testimony is accepted. Not a mistake, not a misunderstanding, a method. Because according to Zondo, he wasn't picked up for what he did. He was picked up for what he could be made to say. Think about that. An arrest explained on one basis, allegedly visiting someone in prison. But at the same time, pressure being applied for something else entirely. So which is it? A lawful arrest or a pretext to get him into a space where control could be exercised? Because in law, you don't get to do both. You don't arrest on one reason and then pursue another through pressure. That's not investigation. That's strategy. And if the allegations about what happened inside that minibus are true, then we're not dealing with evidence gathering. We're dealing with evidence manufacturing risk. Let's be honest, When information is obtained under pressure, you're not testing the truth. You're testing how much a person can endure before they say what you want. And that doesn't strengthen a case. It contaminates it. Now add the bigger picture. We've heard other accounts in this trial where similar pressure is alleged. Different individuals, similar patterns. If that pattern is accepted, then the issue is no longer isolated. It goes to the integrity of the investigation itself. Because once the process is compromised, everything that comes out of it becomes questionable. And here's the uncomfortable reality. You don't solve a case by forcing a version. You solve it by proving it. Because if the method is broken, then the truth it produces can't be trusted. I just want to take a moment to say thank you. We've reached 8,000 subscribers, and that's not just a number. That's real people choosing to watch, engage, and support this channel. I see you, I appreciate you, and I don't take it for granted. Until next time, goodbye.